Ninth subject English, the fall of the Troy, part second, on page number 72-73. At first I read the passage. As they were wondering how the horse had been built and why it had been left behind, they found Greek with his hands tied together, lying under it. When the Trojans dragged him out, the man pretended to be very frightened of them. When he was commanded to tell them why the Greeks had gone and why they had left this horse behind, he pretended to tremble very much and refused to speak. When at last they threatened to kill him, he spoke and told them this false tale. The Greeks are tired of the long war and have sailed away in their ships, he said. But they are afraid of the long voyage home too, and so they have made this horse and left it as an offering to the god of the sea. They wanted also to kill me and offer me as a sacrifice to the sea god, but I escaped and hid from them. But they did the but why did the Greeks make such a huge horse? Some of the Trojans asked, and the cunning Greek made this reply: if they had made a smaller offering, you might have taken it into your city. Then the luck would have gone to the Trojans and not to the Greeks. That is why they made it too big uh, to go inside your gates. The Trojans were delighted to hear this. The Greeks have gone, they said, and the walls are no longer necessary. Let us make a hole in the wall and drag the horse in. Their wise priest warned them not to do so. It may be a trick that will ruin us, he said. You will bring distress on the city if you break down the walls. But they were so excited that they paid no attention to his words. They broke down part of their strong wall in order to drag the horse in. All that day the Trojans feasted and drank and celebrated. After all their celebration, they went to sleep and slept soundly. But that day of rejoicing was soon followed by a night of terror and death. So see, listen. As they wondering how the horse had been built up, they look at and why they built it. Hmm? Then found a Greek with his hands tied together, lying under it. And so the Trojans dragged him out and asked. Now the Greek was frightened, and the Trojans asked them uh, when he was commanded to tell them why the Greeks had gone and why they had left this horse behind. So the man refused to speak. When at last Trojans threatened to kill him, he spoke and told them this false tale. So the Greeks are tired of the long war, and so they sailed their ships away. And he said, then when they do voyage, or they are afraid of long voyage home too, and so they made this horse and left it as an offering to the god of the sea. So they uh, made the horse, and then the Greeks make such a huge horse. So then the cunning Greek made this reply: if the horse made a smaller offering, you might have taken it into your city, and so the luck would have gone to the Trojans, not to the Greeks. That's why they made the big horse. Then the Trojans were delighted to hear this, and the Greeks have gone there. Then let us make a hole in the wall and drag the horse in. So their priest told them, warned them not to do so. But did not they did not pay no attention to his words, and so they broken down part of their strong wall in order to drag the horse in. So all that day the Trojans feasted, drank, and celebrated. So they went sleep and slept soundly at night. But that day was rejoicing was soon followed by a night of terror and death.